at the back as they make their run to the one flight down the far side. And You're Gone West is into an early lead here under Tom Scudamore. From in second place, Never Equalled and Sean Houlihan. They're being followed out wider by Asilo, who's alongside Sizing Cusimano. Then towards the inside is Ravensdale. In sixth place, the Vocalist, with Burrows Park running a little bit wider. Then we have the Rory Story, who's being chased by Chirangi, who's held up early on, as is Mountain Ranger and Aliandi. So the runners breezing along to their first flight. You're Gone West just jinked into it, but got over okay. Mountain Ranger was a bit sluggish at the back. So they've cleared the first flight, the only flight down this part of the course. You're Gone West and Tom Scudamore leading. And it's a fairly good gallop early on in what is demanding conditions today. Never Equalled in second place. Then comes Sizing Cusimano, yellow sleeves and red cap of Harry Cobden. A little bit wider is Asilo. The blue and black checks, Sam Twiston-Davis running a little bit wider on the course. By the rail in the two-tone green is Ravensdale. Then the blue and white quarters of the Vocalist, the only ride here for Brian Hughes today. Purple colours with the white star, Burrows Park for the informed Venetia Williams team. Lucy Turner rode his horse to victory at Ludlow last time, and that one's in midfield today. Far side green with the white cross belts is Mark Grant on the Rory Story. The blue and light blue and dark blue check sleeves of Chirangi's held up towards the rear. Then comes Aliandi in the predominantly red jacket. Horse wears a noseband. And last of all is Mountain Ranger in the yellow and blue. So they've cleared the first two flights, making their way towards flight number 3. You're Gone West is still in the lead. Comes down towards it, ears pricked. Again, jinking out to the right, was a bit untidy, just jumping out to the right. Burrows Park now taking closer order under Lucy Turner, now vying for the overall lead. In behind is Never Equalled, with also tucked in behind runners the Vocalist as they jump their next flight. Sizing Cusimano, who was a winner here over further last time, alongside Asilo, who's also been a course and distance winner. Aliandi's made up a few places in midfield. Far side is Ravensdale and Daryl Jacob as they head past us with a circuit to go.
Error.
Chirangi comes next with Mountain Ranger, and last of all is the Rory Story, just being pushed along by Mark Grant around that turn. So racing out onto their final circuit, heading towards their starting points, and they still have 4 flights of hurdles to jump and around 1.25 miles left to go. Burrows Park up on the outside of You're Gone West. Then in third place is Never Equalled with the Vocalist Aliandi. Up along the inside is Ravensdale. Asilo and the blue and black checks running a bit wider. Sizing Cusimano being pushed along. Just got caught flat-footed around that turn. Then comes Chirangi under Richard Johnson, followed by Mountain Ranger Harry Bannister. And ridden along is the Rory Story, but still in touch. So the runners well packed up. And just about in the lead still Burrows Park from You're Gone West. Burrows Park had just edged into the lead as they went past the winning post for the first time. In third place, Never Equalled. Right there, the Vocalist. He's back over hurdles today. Aliandi continues to take closer order under Mikey Hamill. Ridden along is Asilo. Then comes Ravensdale with Chirangi patiently ridden, followed by Mountain Ranger as they jump the next flight, and losing ground quite rapidly now is the Rory Story. And Sizing Cusimano has got what seems a thankless task to try and stay on. So Burrows Park with You're Gone West, these two still sharing the lead, sharing the work. Being ridden along in third is Never Equalled. Right there is the Vocalist. Then Aliandi in fifth place. Chirangi comes next. They're some way clear of Ravensdale as they start to make their way towards the home straight. Quite a long winding turn for home, and they're stretching out. You're Gone West and Burrows Park. They certainly have made it a good gallop. They're leading by a couple of lengths to Never Equalled being hard ridden. Then comes the Vocalist under Brian Hughes. Then Aliandi. Chirangi trying to creep into contention. The others are in a different postcode, led by Ravensdale. Heading down the home straight. Burrows Park still going well. You're Gone West is under pressure. Aliandi improves. Chirangi is getting into contention now, into fourth place. Then comes the Vocalist. And then comes Never Equalled, but Burrows Park is... And then comes Never Equalled, but Burrows Park is still going well under Lucy Turner. Aliandi's trying to cover that move in second.
First
then
match.
comes Chirangi.
Fully
this
matched.
Is 2 out. Only a length and a half between. Neither of the front two were particularly fluent, but Lucy Turner looks over her shoulder. She likes what she sees at the moment. Burrows Park in the lead. Chirangi and Aliandi, the only real threats to this leader. Heading to the final flight, then Burrows Park. Again, not particularly fluent. Neither was Aliandi. Chirangi's trying to stay on under a power pack. Richard Johnson Watson, but it's Burrows Park with a 5-length lead, chased in second by Chirangi, then comes Ali Andy. Well, Burrows Park for the informed Venetia Williams, and another one here for Lucy Turner. They won at Ludlow together last time. They do it here at Uttoxeter today.
Market suspended.
In second place, Ali Andy, then comes Chirangi in third. You're Gone West.